Hey everybody, welcome to the video. I wanted to talk real quick about how to lock in your profits. Nobody really talks about this method, but I think it's very important because have you ever noticed this? Like your ads are doing great during the day and then they just start losing money later and you're thinking, man, all that profit that I got earlier in the day is gone because now they just seem to be spending money and not really making me any sales. So question is, what can you do? Well, there is a method you can implement, and I'm going to teach you this in this quick video, okay? It's called locking in your profits for the day. So, what do you mean? Will, have you been drinking? Well, yes, I have been drinking, but just coffee. I gotta have my double-double. So hear me out. You're going to love this. You can pause ads, but did you know you can also restart ads? Yep, it's true. So, how would we do this? Well, we're going to use rules. Facebook has available a little thing called automated rules, which are awesome. They allow us to let Facebook watch our ads and our ad sets and our campaigns for us once we set them up. And it's very simple to set up. If you go to your main menu in the Business Manager, it's under automated rules. You can see all the rules you have for your account. And if you want to set one up, you just select a campaign or an ad set or an ad with a little checkbox and then click on the create rule button. So if you guys have ever seen that create rule button in your ads dashboard, this is what it is. So we need two basic rules. Rule number one is not locking in profits, but it's preventing huge losses. So this is a pause if you don't have a sale. So you set your rules to pause any ad set that has hit your trigger points, but you base it on today instead of lifetime. So you'll see when you're creating your rule, you have options for how long to base the numbers on. So my basic rule for this is pause an ad set if it's spent like $10 and hasn't got a purchase today. So that's what you do. So spent is greater than 10, purchase is less than 1 today. Now, what would you be happy with for a profit for the day? So you need this number. So let's say as an example, you have a product you're selling and you get $20 per sale and you want to lock in $10 profit per sale daily. So this brings us to the second rule that you're going to apply. And I just apply it at the campaign level, and I apply it to all active ad sets within the campaign. That way I don't have to worry about repeating it, or if I do duplicates, or if I add more ad sets. The rules once set once for the campaign apply to every new ad set in it too. So rule number two, lock in profits. Set your rules to pause any ad set that has hit your trigger points, but base it on today again. So in this example, I know I make $20 per sale revenue, and I know I want to lock in $10 profit. So I'm going to set my rule number two, to pause an ad set if the purchases is greater than 0 and the cost per purchase is greater than 10 based on today's numbers. So what I did, rule number two, just locked in your profits for the day. Pretty slick, right? But what about tomorrow? You've got all these ad sets that got paused. What do? Well, you restart them. Restart the ad set. You can do that. It's okay. You're allowed. Since your rules are based on today, you can restart the next day. And that's how it's done. If you based your rules on lifetime, you couldn't do this. So make sure your rules are based on today. Now, you probably have questions. So what I want you to do, if you do, and you're not a member already, go and join the free Facebook group, facebook.com/group/PPC Coach group, and post your questions in there. Okay? I hope this tip helps you, and I hope you implement it so that you can lock in profits too.